This is a really great way to get your horse extra supple, extra bending, and then also to be able to change directions, especially if you're in a smaller area, if maybe you don't have a full dressage arena. Hello, in this video we are doing how to change rein through the circle, and this is a really great way not only to change direction but also to get your horse a little bit more supple. So if your instructor tells you to change rein through the circle, this is what you're going to want to do, where you're basically making a yin and yang shape to cut your circle in half. If your instructor tells you to change rein out of the circle, that's where you'll make a circle in the opposite direction, like towards the other end of the arena. So patterns and figures, riding circles are one of the best ways to get your horse supple and on the aids. If you want to learn more patterns and figures, check out the description box and download my free PDF with my top 5 favorite patterns and figures to get your horse on the aids and supple. But this is, again, a really great way to get your horse extra supple, extra bending, and then also to be able to change directions, especially if you're in a smaller area, if maybe you don't have a full dressage arena. So I'm going to practice this exercise at the trot. Go ahead and pick up the trot on a 20-meter circle. And as always, if you're in a court, you want to be looking up and making sure that you're riding an accurate 20-meter circle from touch point to touch point. And a really great and simple tip to ride accurately is just simply to be looking up and really looking for that next touch point. Remember that when you cross the center line, you want to be 2 meters to the inside of L, and then you touch the rail right at B, and then you cross the center line again 2 meters to the inside of I. To change rein through the circle, what you're going to do is, as you go past the center line, you're going to turn through the middle of the circle and change the bend. So you saw how I did that, where I went up through the middle of the circle and I changed the bend, and now I'm going to the right. And again, looking up, thinking about those touch points, keeping your horse off the inside leg and into the outside rein, looking again for that next touch point. And then to change rein through the circle, again, as you go past the center line, you're going to turn through the middle of your circle and make a yin and yang shape. Really make sure to get your horse off of the new inside leg. So when you change bend, you really want to remember that the number one aid to get your horse bending is your inside leg. So when you change direction, let me show you. If I'm going to change from left to right, I'm bending him to the left here. And now I'm going to think about really pushing him off that right leg and bending him to the right. And your inside leg is what creates the bend. What you don't want to do is you do not want to just pull on the inside rein. So if I go here and all I do is pull on the left rein, this is what happens. You saw what happened. My horse basically just fell in and he's not correctly bending. So see how here you can see on the drone view, my horse is incorrectly bending on the circle line. He's looking to the outside. He's falling in with his shoulder. And when we're riding our horses, we want this. We want that from their poll to their tail, that their spine is curving on the circle line. So getting your horse bending is a really important prerequisite to getting your horse round. If you need help with getting your horse bending, check out the description box. I have a workshop that's all about how to teach your horse to bend. It starts from the ground. If you're having trouble turning or steering or riding this pattern, you have to get off and teach your horse how to bend from the ground. And then once you're riding, it's really important that you understand the correct bending aids. So the correct aids to bend your horse are inside leg at the girth, outside leg behind the girth, outside rein by the withers, and then inside rein to flex and soften. And when you do this change of rein through the circle, you have to change those bending aids in order to get your horse's spine to bend from the left to the right, which is easier said than done. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you a little bit of a visual on how to get your horse bending, and be sure to check out the description box for my workshop on bend, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that we can keep making more videos like this.